Am I going to have fresh water in 30 years?
What are the health benefits and/or risks of the food we consume?
How can music help people work through their own personal problems?
How is to be an Islamic or Muslim student in America?
Should we allow immigration for people who are trying to escape warfare?
How do youth sports affect the rate of violence in young people?
How many acres of wind farms would it take to produce enough energy to power every home in America?
Are any cultural significance on breeding youth preparation techniques?
How does the faculty and staff try to involve students to be more active in co-curricular activities throughout campus?
How do the acceptance rates of kids involved in extracurricular activities compare to those who are
Is it valuable for a student to engage in co-curricular activities?
Are there certain co-curricular activities that colleges are better than others?
Are the grades of someone that participates in extracurricular activities generally higher than someone who does not?
Sometimes students consider extracurricular. What is it about freedom of speech and freedom of press here rocking that
Why are terrorist attacks beneficial in this country?
My question is, we're starting the conflict between the U.S. and Middle East. My question is, how has the war in Iran affected the U.S.
How did warfare between the U.S. and Middle East influences the nation?
I want to know how and since when Al-Qaeda became the dominant character of Muslim Islam.
How the war between the perspective Middle East people?
Does foreign policy in the United States take into account conflict with
What are the major problems with the unnecessary restrictions to the U.S.
Can the song influence you to be a better person? How can gospel music influence society?
How can music change people's minds?
How does music give hope on a personal level?
What are the benefits of solar technology?
How does global warming affect the ocean?
I am Carlos Saavedra. I've been in the country since I was 12 years old and I'm from Peru. Our main mission again is to work for the rights and opportunities of the immigrant community.
6 and 7-year-old children in state prison with learners just because their parents brought them here and they're immigrants and they're illegal, they've been caught. That's pretty weird.
How does pollution affect the environment?
How have diseases changed so that certain drugs and antibiotics no longer effective?
What renewable energy sources are reliable and will be used into the future?
It's not if science will save us or slay us, it's more if human beings will take what science has created to save us and put it to work.
Is the culture affect to lose weight?
I learned why the treatments sometimes they don't work. One, a patient could be resistant to antibiotics. And another thing is maybe they have too much of the infection and the antibiotics don't even work.
Take a couple seconds of your time. We're a boarding school from Hampton, New Hampshire, and we're down here for a project called The Truth Manufactured. And we were just wondering, where do you get your sources for media news?
Welcome to NECN. NECN is the largest 24-hour regional cable news network in the country and was one of the first regional cable news networks in the country.
How do I gather information? But the day really starts as soon as I wake up, I get online. You know, it's hard to believe that you could be a journalist without the internet.
Q, is there always a mutually exclusive relationship with side effects?
For students who would like me to stay off by years to participate in extracurricular activities.
What are the effects of over-the-counter medicines versus prescribed natural remedies?
I make them realize that if you got this, then you follow this, And if somebody tries to judge you based on what you make, you give them this. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you so you know what I say is true. I make a goddamn difference. Now what about you?